Hey everybody, this is Ashltron, and welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale, only it's not really the second episode because we had a lot of technical and audio snafus. Part of it being on the fact that I'm stuck with working with antiquated equipment, and the other part of it probably my mistake. So, because of that, we lost the audio that we initially recorded. We tried recording again, and while I was editing that and I had it just ready to go, it was just about ready to render out. I had already rendered it out a few times, but somehow the video itself had rendered short, and it would only render out like 6 minutes of it, so I had to figure out what was going on with that. On top of that, I was trying to clear room in my H drive, because 500 gigabytes just isn't enough anymore, and it was making everything run slow. And I think in the middle of that, I had accidentally deleted the very audio that we had re-recorded, so snafu within a snafu within a snafu. All fucked up. Fucked it all up. So, that is why I am here and just bullshitting this episode away. And you may have noticed it is just me. Aria is elsewhere, more like back at her place. We live about 45 minutes apart from each other, so any recording that we want to do, we have to plan out in advance. At this point, I'm just doing a shitload of fighting. And again, this is on hardcore, so it really is hardcore. And what's going on here?
I said, hey, what's going on?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid!
What the fuck is going on?
Oh shit. That's from one of the Try Not to Laugh challenge videos. Which I fail miserably at because I have too much joy in my soul! Is there really such thing as too much joy in your soul? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just slicing away. I really hope that eventually I can save up enough money and invest in better software and tech. Both Ari and myself, we need new computers, we need more up-to-date stuff. Yeah, pretty much everything. We're making the best with what we've got. And it is slowly and surely coming along, and I like to try and do the best I can possibly make with what I've got, because it's my only choice, really. And it's the same on Ari's end, too. Even with her Mac laptop that she operates Photoshop CS6 on, that is starting to get a bit old and freezing up on her too. So she's been having problems on and off with that as well. But enough of that. We're bullshitting some more about this exact episode of what is exactly going on here, which is a hell of a lot of fighting. Of course, when you're on the hardcore setting, you're gonna expect a shit ton of fighting. And I'm opening up a treasure. I went from fighting to opening a treasure box. Yes!
I've been expecting you.
He has been expecting me.
Who are you?
He's the moon creature salesman dude that is very mysterious and somehow gets my ASMR going. So he's got feeble fruit, pistachios, cupcakes, and magic mushrooms. He's got an infinite amount of all of these things. When I say, like, magic mushrooms, or I make fun of that, I think about it with a music video that, I think it's Brentalfloss and his friend David did on the Mario games, like Super Mario Land. That was a cute video. Go through some materials. Cupcakes! Who doesn't want a cupcake? I mean, seriously, cupcakes are the literal shit.
Before you
Oh,
leave,
uh-oh.
might I
What?
propose
He's
an
offering
offer?
something. Oh, no.
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and
Well,
the
that'll
necessary
work.
materials, they
He's
may
kind
be
of like
able to
one of those
craft the
traveling
item for you.
gypsy with the one-person
I can offer you
tent and
materials
the
as well,
robe and
though
being so
I'm not entirely
hidden.
sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
I still want a plushie of a fidget. She is so adorable.
Well, yes.
I love her to death.
Yes, I will.
I'm actually going to experiment with making some perler beads of both dust and fidget. The only thing about doing a perler bead is that it is time-consuming to put together. Down, down we go. Down, down, down in Goblin Town. I was just watching a little bit of The Hobbit before I set up to record this today. It's been that kind of weather to just sit inside, watch a movie, have a cup of coffee, or play a game, or whatever, and listen to music, do some artwork. It's been that kind of day. Cloudy, rainy, dreary. No. Oh no, I got hit again! I gotta quit talking about the weather and focus on the fight at hand! That's right, Fidget. Let's multiply your powers. Ah, so those kind of walls that it needs the explodey eggplants for. I get to fight the Unga Bunga guys. With the Q-bones. That's kind of our nickname for those guys with the bones for their weapons. Their Q-bones. They sort of look like a grown-up version of a Q-bone. Ow! You know, if you guys ever play a game like this, do you ever get, do you ever kind of feel like that you're feeling what is going on? Like, when you get hit and your body just kind of reacts and you get, like a... I guess that's the senses going off. Alright, come here, eggplant.
There's something in that cage. Quick, get it out.
4 locks. I'll take a
4
wild
locks,
guess and
4
say we need
keys.
4 keys.
I think yeah, I only got 3 keys. I always loved the artwork in this game in particular. It's just really beautiful and gorgeous. Kind of makes me feel like that I could transport myself to a world like that, and I would just be nerding like crazy, but really adrenaline rush adventurous. Ah! Blobby guy!
Ah, it's another one of those spiky slime things.
Their persistence, I'll give
Yeah,
them
I had
that.
cut it at about there, because you have to really time out your strikes with those things. It's Grandma Cora!
Oh, hello.
And I totally see the drawing style in these characters. I had read that
Sorry
the
about
creator
that.
of this
It's
game,
nice to
he
finally meet a
was
friendly
heavily
face.
inspired
So
by
we're getting closer
movies
to the
like
village now?
American Tail and 50 Goes West, and you could totally see that kind of style in the faces of the characters.
What do you need?
And I think that is so cool because I grew up with those movies as well.
Right before you showed up, I swear I heard something.
So I think it's really cool that there are artists and game designers who are willing to take an old style and integrate it with their own style, and therefore creating something new with a little bit of familiarity. It's about at this point where the rendering process just up and stopped rendering altogether. Just acts with a mind of its own and just up and says, "Bleh, I don't feel like doing nothing today."
Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry.
We're saving the farmers.
Exercise all you've learned.
They look like golems to
Send
me,
these
but
foul
they're
creatures
not
from
really
this existence.
golems. Ugh, you gotta watch out for those guys. They give you a hammer fist and that's it. You're done.
No, wait! That's not all of them! Here comes some more!
Oh, wait, behind you! Ah, there comes some more! Careful! I think I died here. Yep, there I go. I died. I died a lot here. Well, that's going to wrap up for this episode, and I am hoping to do better next time. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And as always, stay cool, stay nerdy, do not drink, drive, and text at the same time. We love you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!